The name YBN, where did that come from?
YBN.
Break that down. How did that originate?
YBN. Actually, it came out of nowhere. I was chilling. I was hitting my nigga Glizzy up. I was like, fool, we needed to do something. We need to stop playing. Like, bruh, this working that journey shit not finna work for me, fool. You out in Baltimore, niggas getting killed every fucking day. So you feel me, bruh? It was getting too crazy. So I was like, fuck it. We finna turn ourselves into some fucking bosses, nigga. So boom, what we did, we turned ourselves into some young bosses, and we young. I'm only 18 years old, so you feel me? Young boss, and what? Some niggas, young boss niggas, you feel me? So it all come together. We some young boss niggas, and that shit's stamped, nigga. All that shit's stamped, you hear me? So
You actually came up with the name or somebody else?
I came up with that shit.
Were there some other names that were thought of, or was that the first
I just
one?
came up, young boss niggas, and that's what we was rocking with.
Now, who is currently on the roster at this point?
Currently on the roster, there's a lot of people on the roster. It's me, then you got second in charge, you got Glizzy, then you got Jay in there, you got Cordae. You got a bunch of people, it's a bunch of people, like, it's a bunch of people that nobody even really hear about that's in there. But like they gonna come to the light soon. Like, you know, they got Manny in there, Diablo, my brother Tay, everybody in there, you feel me? It's a bunch of people in YBN.
Now, the names that you mentioned in the very beginning, how did you meet each member? First, are you biologically related to any of them?
Manny, my little cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, aside from him, how did all the other members, how did you meet them? How did they become a part of this?
All right, I met Glizzy. I was like 13. It was on Xbox. Like, we was playing the little GTA 4 and shit. That's when, like, we was doing a competitive game on GTA 4. We'll, like, come home from school or something, or come home from playing outside, hop on the game, and, nigga, I was a tryhard at that shit, like, when I was, like, 13 or 14. So, like, being good at GTA 4 in that community was crazy. So, Glizzy was good, I was good. I just started fucking with Glizzy, and then GTA 5 came out, so I started talking to Glizzy more. I was like, oh, okay, this nigga, he cool as fuck. So that's what, and then my nigga Valley had passed away. That's how I really bonded with my nigga Glizzy. Like, my nigga Valley had passed away, and Valley was like my best friend, bro. I looked up to him like a big brother or something. So he had passed away, and that brought me and Glizzy closer. So ever since then, that's been like my brother, so, you know what I mean?
I see. What about the other members? How did you meet them?
I met Jay through the game too in like 2014. At first he had came out of nowhere. Like, he just came out of nowhere and just dissed me or something. I think he had laughed at a diss song somebody had made about it. Like, I wasn't really recording or nothing back then either.
Oh.
So when Jay had said that, like, I was like, who is this? Like, he came out of nowhere. So that's what made me make my first song. Like, and I made a diss song to that nigga Jay. And that shit dropped and it went crazy for a little minute. Like, cause I was so young doing that shit. And then I started making music, and then from there, it's been crazy.
So this member on your roster,
Right.
You didn't like him at first.
I used to hate this nigga, bro. I hated this nigga for 2 days, bro. I dissed him, he dissed me back. I was like, fuck it, what is we beefing for? Like, bro, we some young niggas, so like at the end of the day, all this shit was fun and games, but we was talking about smoking dead homies, smoking packs, all that extra shit that we seen on the internet back then that was looking cool, you feel me? We was portraying that lame shit for. But yeah, bro, that's my brother at the end of the day now, you feel me? But I used to hate that nigga when I first met him for.
Now, this is hard for somebody like me to believe.
Right.
That you can, because there's people that argue with each other and don't get along, but that doesn't mean they're on the same company or part of the same team or work coincide together. How did you come to the point where he's part of your roster and you guys built this relationship?
I don't know, after we became cool, after he made the little diss song and shit, like we had made a song called Hood Mentality, and that shit did a few numbers, like, and I was like 14 or 15 at the time. And since then, like, we was just making songs back and forth, and he had went to jail for a little minute for some scamming shit, because we used to crack cars and do a bunch of stupid shit for him. So, like, bro, like this nigga, he went to jail and shit, so I'm like, damn, I don't even got nobody to play the game with for real. So Glizzy came back around and shit, and then Jay got out of jail, and then he just got distant from everybody. I don't know what he did, but I made Rubbing Off the Paint. I remember Jay was still rapping, And so we just made it all happen again. And he came back around and everything just happened.
Now, what about Cordae?
Cordae, I met Cordae like in the summer of like summer of 2016. And my first time seeing him was at Rolling Loud like last year in December. But that's been my man's for a minute too. So you feel me? He cool, he thorough.
I see. Now, when you have these other artists on your roster, is it a situation where you say, you know what, I want you to be a part of this? Or is it something where they say, you know what, I want to be a part of what you got going on? How does that?
No, it's neither. Like, well, actually, it's both. You feel me? Like, we don't even say it; it just happened. Like, we don't be like, I don't be like, hey, you want to join YBN? They don't be like, hey, I want to join YBN. It just happened out of nowhere. Like, it's just a family thing, bruh. Like, everybody who got that in front of their name and this stamp, like, they gonna understand how I'm coming. Like, and that's for all, like, that's for everybody. Like, all this shit, like, this shit real. Like, motherfuckers understand where I'm coming from with that. If you got your family and you got your niggas, like, you gonna understand where I'm coming from. And this shit, like, yeah, they stamp. So, it's there.
Now, these were some of the names you mentioned at first, and you said there are other names that are a part of this, too.
Right.
Are you looking to add more talent to what you have now, or are you okay with what you got at this point?
There's more talent in there that I'm not showing right now. I got a bunch of shit up my sleeve for, like, bro, my nigga Chopper, like, matter of fact, I ain't even finna do no talking. Everybody finna see. I'm gonna let this little summer shit pass. I'm gonna do my thing for the summer. And the fall is over. I'm bringing all my niggas out. It's finna tee up, like, it's over. Like, I can't let my niggas, bro, I'm trying to put all my niggas on. I can't let my niggas die, bro. It's getting too crazy where I'm from. It's getting too crazy where my niggas from. So I'm trying to get everybody the fuck out while I got the time to, while I can, you feel me? That's mainly it.